I am Taylor Swift of Rockford. Yeah. Yeah, not just because I like teenage boys, but no, just because of that, actually, just because of that. No, speaking of stereotypes, I have people like look at me and they have like a certain perception of me, and about like the music I might listen to. Now, doing comedy, I do a lot of traveling from town to town, and the other night I was driving to Chicago by myself, so I got my CD player going, I'm like blasting it, singing along, and all the drivers are driving by, they see me, I just like in full concert mode, like live at the Apollo or something, and they'll look at me and they're imagining, this is this TV on, and they're imagining, Roots! Bloody Roots! But then when I roll down the window, what they really hear is, could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand. Sing it. Played it to the beat. And I think that's a beautiful segue. This next gentleman, y'all ready for your headliner for the header? Anyone else want to go up? We got the Midwest finest comedian.
Look at me. I make coffee.
Anyone else? Max's friend? They look like you guys. Actually, you kind of look like you're related. Are you? No, you know. You guys just use like this. Damn, that's cold, right? That is cold. Shit, man, that's colder than Kanye right there. Man, like, thank God. Damn, that's like.
I want to be my friend. I'm such a crazy person.
That's colder than David Duke finding out that he and Kanye West don't have the same daddy. You know, it's like thank goodness.
Oh, she's too crazy to be related to my family.
Hey,
my family's
lovely friend Tiffany's here. You gonna bust the mic tonight, Tiffany?
Oh no, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just here.
Well, okay, see, we got a new audience. We got it all over again. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I was driving in my car. Now, this next gentleman coming to the stage, very funny guy. I don't think I've ever seen you do that same set twice. This guy always keeps it fresh, and he's always puts on some amazing shows. That's what the Hideout, man. That was fun. I think that was our best lineup yet.
It was.
Well, there were too many people there to start. We got rid of all the non-real fans, as David would say, and then we kept it pure.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, you know, they would have understood it anyway.
We were half the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that little. That's usually split up there.
Yeah, it's like, indeed.
About the same level.
Yes.
50.
But if you're all ready for some intelligent comedy, please welcome to the stage the next gentleman. You've seen him at the Hideout. You've seen him at rock cut kayaking. Please put your hands together, Mr. Wes Melton.
Thank you very much, and that is the truth. I do work at Rock Cut. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful place. You guys ever been out there?
Yep.
Scott's gonna make fun of me because I always ask the crowd questions. I didn't bring a bunch of notes, so I'm gonna use some of these as well, just in case I start running out of material. How you guys doing tonight? If you're not a comedian, if you don't ask everybody, I don't give a shit how many comedians go up. Every one of them is gonna ask you how you're doing, so you better have a response every fucking time. Whoa. You know how she's doing. Potty break. I'm having a good time. I'm just going to walk you guys through my notes just so you guys know what I'm kind of working with. Because like Marco said, I try to do new stuff all the time. Which sometimes works out, sometimes it doesn't. My first note is old people food. And how many people like mashed potatoes? Cottage cheese? All that stuff. I fucking hate that shit. Anything that I feel like should be fed to me makes me just want to throw up. I don't really have like a punchline for that. I just wanted to let you guys know. Don't ever fucking try to ask me if I want cottage cheese or coleslaw or mashed potatoes. Just Just think about like old people and shit. I don't want to be old. I do not want to be old, so I'm not gonna eat old people food. I'm just gonna, when I'm old and have like no teeth, I'm still gonna be trying to like gnaw on steak and shit. And, like fried chicken and all the good shit. It's good stuff. Nothing, don't worry about it. On my next note. Oh shit, what is it? It is Gay Pride Month, isn't it? That's fantastic. It's Gay Pride Month. You know, there's Black History Month, there's Gay Pride Month, there's all these months that like do like one segment of the year where you like are proud about what you do. I don't get it. It's just like the rest of the year you just kind of hide out. Like all the black people just go into caves and the gay people go in a different cave and some of them are in the same cave. I don't know. They pick up a gay black cave or something. I don't know. I just don't get it. I think you should be proud of what you are year round. Just to staple a month on it. I don't know. Also, gay people actually get confused with the fact that I've just been like they think that being single for a long time means I'm gay. Hold on, my mom's calling me. Hello? Hey, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of the show. Is that cool? No, I'm just doing a comedy show right now. Is there pizza left over?
Ask her if there's any mashed potatoes.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll be home and sleep on the couch later. Alright, love you too. Bye. That's another reason I'll never grow old. Almost 27, and my mom's just calling me to see if I need anything. I can't leave the fucking house. I'm like, where are you? Where have you been? Oh my god, Gay Pride Month has just walked in. How old was the kid that you beat up to get those shorts? I didn't have any material until you just got here. Thank you. Emilio Maro, everybody. Give it up for this guy. Grab my penis. He's the only one I let get away with it anymore. Oh man. Now I can't think anymore because Emilio usually goes up before me. And now you just fucked up my set again. You son of a bitch. Oh, Emilio. Can you just come up here and stand by me for a little bit? Oh, Jesus. I want to get this on camera. Gay Pride Month, everybody. I'm going to talk to Emilio for a little bit here and do an interview. Alright, go get out of here. Let's look around. Oh, jeez. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my god! Looks like my dog!
Yeah. Actually, the same thing happened to me. I pulled a 10-inch sock out of Emilio's ass the other day, too. It's kind of funny, yeah. Similarity in that. You missed that joke earlier, but a sock was pulled out of a dog's ass. Happens more than you think. But, great times. You guys are a great crowd. The White Sox are losing.
White socks?
Yeah, I know. White Sox. She said White Sox? No,
They don't come out white.
that's a yeah. I was talking about the baseball team. She's already having like flashbacks of like pulling socks out of her dog's ass. You say White Sox? No. These socks are not white anymore. Speaking of animals and pulling stuff out of their ass, this is the next joke I have done before in Marcos's apartment. It was a beautiful place. It was an open mic similar to the setting we have here. But I don't believe or like support bestiality. Like I think it's kind of fucked up, like taking advantage of animals like sheep and stuff, like sheep fuckers and people that like maybe have sex with their dogs. I don't know. It's on the internet. Don't act like I'm the only one who's ever. Anyways, but I thought about it, and I have an exception now to the rule. I think chicks would be more like attracted, or like would be possibly attracted to me if I fucked like a tiger, or like a crocodile or something that was dangerous, like maybe like a bald eagle. But so that's kind of my next goal in life, is to start like having sex with mountain lions or anything that could potentially eat me. Has anybody had any bath salts lately? Anybody? Anybody know the rage on that? I was playing poker like an hour or so ago, and like there's these large women that run the games and all this stuff, and they're like talking about like, have you heard about these bath salts? And people are mixing them with drugs and eating each other. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to lose my paycheck. I'm just like, yeah, one of them ate a baby. Someone ate 2 babies. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then finally I was like, actually, no, you can get those anywhere. And like, I knew all about the bath salts. They're like, I think they mix them with like LSD or something. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? First of all, bath salts have been around for a couple years now. You are behind on the times. Emilio, you son of a bitch. Those lacrosse shorts. You went to the thrift store and went down the kids section. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to the...
I actually stole them off a 12-year-old I raised.
I know you did. I just didn't want to say it in front of everybody.
I think the semen's still on.
It looks like it's in the inside of the
Curry
shorts.
helps, so I think I got a little bit of AIDS in my
You got AIDS. That is fucked up though, you know how like Magic Johnson, like he had AIDS like, what was it, like 25 years ago? And at that time nobody survived AIDS but Magic. Magic made it past AIDS. It's bullshit. Walter Payton just died of cancer.
Curry's still going strong.
Curry has AIDS for sure. And he's spreading it to his babies. And babies. Speaking of kids, I do work at Rockford. It's kind of like I had like one of those America's Funniest Home Video moments where like I was working on the beach and with the canoes and the kayaks and all that shit.
And the shorts.
And the shorts. I actually wear shorts that are slightly shorter than Emilio's. But you still can't see the outline of my penis. So, yeah, no. So I stuff a 10-inch sock in there and then eventually. Give it up for Willie May, everybody! Excellent. So I was working there and I love kids. I want to be a dad someday. I think that'd be great. It's not going to happen because I live at home. And my parents still take care of me, but so I guess I have a good example of what that'd be like. But I thought it was, and I want to have kids. That'd be cool. I think I'd be a good dad. But I saw this, and it was like the most hilarious fucking shit I've ever seen. And I was just, I don't know if it was just a long day at work, but on the back stairs, like this little kid was walking up with like an ice cream cone, and then all of a sudden he did like the slow motion like tumble like down the stairs. He went down like 7 stairs and like it took him like 13 seconds. Like it was the longest route down the stairs. Like I felt like it was like everything just stopped, and I was just watching this kid roll down the stairs. And instead of being like, oh my god, you know, like go to help him, I was just like, that was fucking awesome. And I was like, the mom's like picking up the kid, and they always have like the 5-second delayed cry, like they're not sure if they're hurt or not. Like it was like, and they get up and they're like, oh! The mom's like, holy shit, like is the leg broken? No, you look fine. That was fucking awesome. If you weren't crying, I would. They're laughing and they're trying to help you. Fucking parents. That shit always happened to me. When I was a kid, my adopted father strung me up by a bungee cord. He's here right now, actually. He died, and he's here with us. I gotta hold this like a dick, I forgot. Okay. I'm doing this right. Hey, come on in. You're fucking up the show, come on in.
My father.
Yeah, we have a priest, that's what happened. Come ordain us. What was I talking about? It's fucking kids and shit?
Your father.
Not fucking kids,
Your
but
dad.
my dad strung me up by a bungee cord and hung me up by my belt loop from the raft, like the wood, the 2x4 in the basement. And he's like, you thought it'd be funny if like you just bounced me? Until my belt loop snapped and I slapped like concrete face into the floor. And you know what my dad did? He goes, that was fucking awesome. Because his drunk friend was there. God, I had some good role models. Kid rolls down there, filled off with parents. What the fuck? I said 3-second delayed cry like his finger fell off or walked in his parents dressed like clowns having sex. These are my notes. Hold on, let me read this one. Kid rolls down the stairs in slow motion. Then, like every kid does, the 3-second delayed cry like his finger fell off or walked in his parents' room dressed like clowns having sex. I don't even know what the fuck that means. And that's the kind of notes I have to deal with. Anyways.
Maybe you ought to hang you up by your belt.
This kid's got a fucked up life. It's like Emilio's parents. Just like walking in on him, dressed like clowns having sex. That'd be terrifying. Me and Amelia did that one night, actually. We had sex dressed like clowns. It was a joke, but... Those are the gayest fucking shorts. I'm sorry. I don't care how much pride you have in this month, but...
He hangs himself outside with the bell loop off.
Yeah, he does that, except for with the big penis.
When I go in the office, I want to give people the right idea.
I've gone to the office a couple times, and I kind of piggybacking off like everybody else, but that's fine. It's what all comedians we talk about the same shit. It's fun. And it was like usually like you go and you have like the awkward like time of the urinal where you're like you go up to the urinal and you know. My favorite is like when you're at the urinal and like some old guy like walks up to like next to you and you're like pissing and you just like and you hear the and you're just like I'm 26 and every time like an old guy farts when he's pissing by me I still giggle. I have to like suppress it because I have to like act like an adult. I'm like, oh my god, he just farted. He just did the pissing fart. That's awesome. The old peeing fart. Women, you're missing out. if you ever like saw the inside of a men's bathroom, it gets weird in there.
You gotta go to the office.
Yeah, I did go to the office, and that brings up my next part of that joke is I went to the office and I've been there 3 times. I know that because I keep track of that type of shit. And people are like, oh, let's stop in the office, let's go dance. And I'm like, all right, cool, we'll go dance at the office. And I was like, first 2 times I was like, I don't give a shit how bad I have to go, I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm not going to the bathroom. And finally I broke down one time, I was like, all right, I have to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, and I went to go take a piss, and I was like, cool, I'm here alone. And the door opens, the guy walks in, and he steps by me, and he's kind of normal looking dude, and he's just like, and I'm just like pissing, I was like, yeah, okay, I deserve every moment of this awkward moment. And then at one point I think I just raised my hand, and I was just like, it's all yours, buddy. Just look as much as you want. And I couldn't even get mad at him. I couldn't be like, you fucking faggots. That's mean anyways. I wouldn't say that to somebody. I don't say that in the real world. Be saying, don't do that, sir. Because of your decisions. I'm not homophobic. I love gay people. Gay people love me too. Like I said before, like because I've been single so long, like I get more like people like hey, and I got a new phone. I don't have everybody's number in there. And I've got some friends that are gay or whatever. And be like, hey man, or they would say hey man, I'd be like, hey, I really wish I was there with you right now. It's just like an Instagram or something. It's like, oh, that's cool. I wish you were here too. Who is this? And they're like, oh, it's Dave. And I'm like, oh. I was like, what are you up to, buddy? Like, just thinking of you. I'm sitting alone in my bed. I'm like, all right, bud, I'll talk to you later, brother, bro. Ham, peace, man. I'm trying to say the most dudely shit ever. Then we end up hooking up, putting socks in each other's ass later. You missed out at Willie Mae. There was ass, socks, sex. Yeah, no, I'm using all your jokes. I'm using everybody else's jokes, because my notes obviously are kind of fucked up. Kid rolls down the stairs in slow motion, then walks in on his parents, dressed like clowns having sex. I heard a country song while I was playing poker, and I don't have any segues, by the way. I am random as fuck. And it was a song, and I hate country music. I don't care if you guys like it. You can applaud either way. I hate it. Yeah, if you like it, woo. If you hate it, please clap louder. And
Clap twice.
clap twice. Clap twice if you like country music. Clap once if you don't. Okay. And it counted like, it went through the song, it was like 1,453 beers ago. I was like, first of all, this could be a gay guy. And my boyfriend. Hello? Hello? Is this a butt dial? Hey, can I call you back? I'm at a comedy show. At the Bookworm Cafe, if you want to stop by. I'll be here for a few more minutes. Alright, man. Fucking asshole. Talk about me, by the way, answering phones. But yeah, it was counting the fucking beers. I'm like, this is what I did like 1,483 beers ago. It's like, how do you, first of all, if you're a true alcoholic, you have no fucking clue how many beers you were doing shit ago. And that number to me is just like a weird one. Like the tally marks for that one, like, I had sex with my cousin 3,700 beers ago. Well, keep track of it. I really didn't, God. God. Gets pissed at me all the time. I'm hallucinating right now. I'm on bath salts. I'm gonna eat Scott's face when he goes to sleep. Oh, speaking of how terrible I am at comedy, and being drunk, I didn't really have a good joke for that beer song. I just hated it. But drunk people are really honest, and they always like apologize, like sorry for anything I said last night, or like the drunk text and get all the shit. It's like it's actually shit that people mean. It's just that they wouldn't say it when they're sober, which is kind of bullshit. So I had a guy come up to me after the Hideout show. One of the guy works there, and he's pretty drunk, and I was at a different bar. He's like, "Oh man, it was a really good show the other night." I was like, "Yeah, thanks, bud." And he's like, you know, honestly, like, I think you're a better like host than you are like stand-up comedian. It's like, thank you. And like it did, like it was more offensive the fact that he was drunk because I knew he was being serious than if you were like be sober and say that. Because then if he was sober, he'd be lying. Is anybody? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do. John, you got to use the art. I'm gonna go through the articles here. Emilio, I swear to God, dude, I was not planning for you. I had all these thoughts in my head,
Surprise.
and you come in here with those shorts. The only pair of shorts you could have worn that would have ruined my. No, I'm just kidding. I would have fucked around. Gay pride. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it. I wish all lesbians were hot though.
Shower wax stuff comes off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is coming from the kid who when he gets bored, takes 5 hours to shave his whole body.
2 or 3 of them.
You guys think I'm joking? This is a serious moment.
There's the word pubes and all. Should have kept the pubes.
There's nothing good in here. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. How many fathers do we have in here? Scott, you could get an abortion before you even got a girl pregnant. You would find a way. I don't even have a joke for that anymore. How are we doing on rambling? Pretty good. How you doing tonight? Are you friends with someone here? Yeah? These people? These people. These people up front. That's good. That's
The
good.
VIP section.
The VIP section, which you are not a part of.
Unfortunately.
Okay, well, it's not hard to walk 15 feet, just in case you wanted to make your way up here. There's an extra chair and everything. They're making room for you. You don't mind. Although with the artwork, the only one I was kind of upset you didn't point out was the one that looks like Satanists put it together. Like, oh, we're going to take this dead raccoon and make it into art. That's terrible. That's the type of shit that not only gives you nightmares, but brings shadow creatures into your bedroom. So I'm going to talk about the Ghost Hunters show. And I do this all the time. I watch it all the time. And I started watching Ghost Adventurers, which is basically a group of 3 guys, one who wears like tap-out shirts and goes and he like tries to piss off his ghosts. And it's one of these things where like he's been doing it for a long time, but like every time like something happens, even if it's like not that scary, he like they get all excited about it. I don't know. You guys watch those shows?
I was on.
You were on one? Shut the fuck up.
No.
You have no idea where you are. You had some bath salts or anything. I could tell you're like, when you get old, you forget shit. No, it's the drugs. Because I don't remember shit all the time. I'm 26. I'm going through my midlife crisis. I'm getting tattoos and shit. Finally. Does anybody have tattoos? Got some tattoo people in here? Fuck you, Scott. I ask everybody questions. You know that. It's crowd participation. She addressed it. You gotta get the crowd involved. You gotta go out there and be a rock star and just be like, hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? You guys feeling it? We're in Rockford. Feeling it. We're feeling it. Who's got tattoos up in here? Who's got tattoos? Anybody got tattoos?
Oh, yeah.
You got some tattoos?
I like your tattoo.
How many tattoos you got?
Just these 2.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Well, we'll talk about that later. So I got a tattoo, and I laid down on the table. Don't you whoop me. Don't you whoop me. I'm just kidding. You can whoop me all you want. And this is the first time I laid down, and this is the worst thing you could ever hear from your tattoo artist as I was laying down on a table, he said, you smell really good. And I was just like, thank you. And 2 hours later, I had a tattoo. And then 2 hours later, I had a boyfriend. After that. What do you guys think? You guys want to hear a surprise guest set for the open mic from Mr. Emilio Amaro?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to take over the hosting duty for right now. And I'm going to bring up my butt buddy and local comedian. I can't even talk right now. I can't look at you right now. But
Should I take the shorts off?
it'd honestly be better if I saw you in just shoes and obviously nothing you have underneath those shorts and your tiny dick. Come up here and do a couple lines of cocaine. Give it up for Emilio Amaro. He's gonna give you a hint of what it's like to be a real man.